Next point, when x is -1, x is -1, y is 1, y is 1. So you can plot that point on this Cartesian plane, come to the x value, x coordinate -1, y is 1, y is 1. That means you have to move up, right? So here is the y value 1, right? So you have to mark that one using a cross, right? So early one is also should be cross value, right? So the next point, when x is right, when x is 0, x is 0, y is 4. X is 0, y is 4. Here is the x0, y is 4 means you have to move up. If you come to the x coordinate, this move up or move down. Then x is 0, y is 4 means here is the point you have to mark. Right? So y is 4. Right. So that is a point that should mark using a cross. Okay. Then x is 1. X is 1. So we found y's value is 5. So here x coordinate 1. Then you have to move up to 5. This is the y value. This is the y value. So that one mark as cross, same as, okay. Then x is 2. X is 2. You can see y is 4. Here x is 2. Come to the x coordinate. Then y is 4. So this is the point. This is the point. Right. Then x is 3. X is 3. Y is 1. Right. So here is the next point. Right. So next point you can mark like this. Right. So last point, when x is 4, come to the x coordinate here 4, then y is -4. So you have to come down up to here. That is the y coordinate, right? So this is the last point you have to mark, right? So I think you have drawn the graph. You have drawn the graph. So function is y equal 4 minus x times x minus 2, right? So then you got this type of smooth curve, right? This type of smooth curve. So that is the quadratic function you got. Smooth curve. All right. Right, now we'll move to the next question. Next question. Roman number 2 now we did. Now Roman number 3. Right? Roman number 3. Right, see? Roman number 3. They say find the range of values of x. Right? See? Range of values of x. So for which y means our graph, how decreasing within this range, how -4 to 1, right? So y is between -4 and 1. It is decreasing, right? So y -4 to 1 decreasing. So we want x range, right? So let's we go to the graph. So this is our graph. Okay, now you can see here You can see here y. See y -4. Y -4 means this is the y -4, right? Value of y. So you can see here when y is -4, where is our function? Where is our function? Now to find the function, you should go like this way. So here is a function. Here is a function. And if you move like this horizontal way, you come to here. So that is the another point where graph is, right? So when y is -4, graph is here and also here, right? Now y varies to 1. So y varies to 1 means here is y value 1, right? Y is 1. Now you can see when y comes to 1, where is the graph? Graph is, you can see, here is the graph and also here is the graph, right? Now they say y decreasing, right? So graph is decreasing. Now you can see when the graph moves, y moves -4 to 1, -4 to 1, right? Like this. What happened to the graph? Graph moves this part, right? This part, and this is the one part. This is one part graph, and also this part. Okay, so those are the two parts when y moves -4 to 1, right? Now we have to select decreasing part. Decreasing, because question say y is decreasing. Y is decreasing and within this range, -4 to 1. So y is between -4 and 1. Graph is this part and also this part. But we want decreasing. Now you can see this is the point we started drawing the graph. So this part means increasing, right? So this part means decreasing. So we want this part, right? This is the graph part we want, right? Now you can write the x range. You can write the x range. How? You can see when the graphs comes to this point, x. So I'll erase this one all, right? Now you can see when the graph is here, x is this, right? This is the value of x. Then if graphs comes to here, x is here, right? Those are the two values x is between. Now graph decreasing like this, x moves 3 to 4, right? This is the x range. So how to write the x range? Write first value 3, then second value 4, right? So middle is x. Now you can see we want values x. Those are, if you consider from 3, these values are greater than 3. That means greater than 3. So if you consider from 4, these values are less than 4, right? But you can see here, in the question they say important one. Here, see the important one, this one that has equal symbol, now when you go to the graph, now you can see here, when the x value is, sorry, y value is 1, graph is here, right? So when y value is 1, they have this equal symbol, right? less than inequality, less than no equal symbol. That means when y is 1, our x value is 3. So y values 1 is less than or equal. That means for the x value we need equal sign, right? So when you write the inequality, x is 3 and 4, middle is x, we put less than like that. So to put the equal sign for this value, right? Because in the y inequality, y equal less than or equal sign is to 1. That means you have to take the x value, that is 3, right? So not for this one, right? Not for this one. So that is the equal sign. Right. Okay. Right. Then we'll move to next question. Right. Now see this one. Right. Roman number 4. Roman number 4. Roman number 4 say, suppose that the function is written in the form this one. Now you can see in our early question we form this one, right? Y is equal minus x minus p square plus q type. So indicate the point pq, right? So you can see now here is p, here is q, right? On the graph Sm. So to mark this p point, m point, first we should find the value of p and q, right? So let's see how to find the p and q. How to find the p and q. So they have given function is y equal minus x minus p square plus q, right? Now see here. So this is the quadratic function they have given, y equal minus x minus p square plus q, right? So I earlier explained to you, inside the bracket is equation of axis of symmetry, right? So here is the equation of axis of symmetry. Now see the graph. Our equation of axis of symmetry means, you can see here, what is the equation of axis of symmetry? This is the equation of axis of symmetry, right? So that means it passes through the value x equal 1, right? X equal 1. So our equation of axis of symmetry is x equal 1. Now what you have to do? Take this 1 to left hand side. That means x minus 1 equal 0, right? So this is the part inside the bracket, right? Now you can write y equal minus inside the bracket x minus 1 square, right? Then here value, here q means our minimum or maximum value, right? So now you can see in the graph say here is the we have parabola of maxima. That means here is the maximum value. So you can see that is 5. That is 5, positive 5. Now you can write here, this is positive 5, right? Now we can find p and also q, right? X minus p, we got x minus 1, right? X minus p, x minus 1. That means p is 1, here plus q, here plus 5. That means Q is 5, right? So they say mark M point, how? PQ, PQ. That means M point should be P is 1, Q is 5. So this is the point you have to mark on the graph paper, right? This is the point you have to mark, right? Right. Now say in the graph, you can mark like this. See, this is the point. This is the point. This point, right? So he's here, x coordinate 1, y coordinate 5. So this point, you have to mark, right, as M, right? This point you have to mark as M, right? Now you can see here, I mark that point, right? So here is the point M, right? Because x coordinate 1, y coordinate 5, right? So this is the point M. So you have to mark that point as M, okay? Only thing is you have to find the point like this, right? So point like this, you have to find, right? So you have